Siemanko, z tej strony Wiluś, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Mafii 1. Jesteśmy w drugiej części Omerty i musimy dorwać Franka. Jest tam kto? Wyjdź, dziadus, od tego filara. Przeszczelę go. Nie da się. Kurde. Dobra, teraz mi się musiało skończyć. Dobra, jeden padł. Tam jest jeszcze jeden. Dobra, już. O. Franek, stój tu. Co za ciul. No dobra, lecimy. Chłopaki tam uciekają. Wierzę w niego z tej odległości. Możesz tak skakać. Gdzie z tym łomem leci? Na niego? Co pomoże mi? O, bije się tam z kimś. Łożesz ty w dupę. Z każdej strony go nie strzelają. Nie trafisz mnie. A ty co? Ja ci dupę ratuję, a ty do mnie strzelasz? Chamie? Bo jeszcze jeden z Thompsonem. Ale go nie widać. Jesteś ziomek tu? Nie ma go. Dobra, nie ma już nikogo? Możesz ty w dupę. Ale żem się zdryk. Słabe. Dobra, przeładujemy, zbieramy broni. No, podniesie tego. I lecimy dalej. Zobaczymy, co tu będzie. Czy się ktoś chowa za ścianą, czy nie? Pewnie, Franek tam jest. Łożesz ty, chamie. Czyżby z tyłu ktoś do mnie strzelał? Oczywiście, musiał. A mi zostało 7 HP. Jak nie zginę, to będę przechuj. Masz Thompsona? To dawaj. Siema, Franek. No nie pozwoli mi wziąć.
Frank, the Don sent me. And you know why.
I know why. I know.
I don't get what happened to you. I thought you were my friend. I'd have never guessed that something like this would happen. Why the hell did you do it?
Tom, I couldn't go on this way. Too many people have died lately, and I don't have the stomach for it. It used to be different with the Don in the old days. Maybe I'm just getting too old. Tom, this is a war, and I don't want to fight anymore. I got a child, and I thought I'd finally get some peace.
You couldn't have done this some other way? You didn't have to sell us out.
They came for me, and I had to surrender. They have my wife and daughter, Tom. If I don't give them the books, they'll kill them. Before, we used to solve things like men. You, Paulie, or Sam would get them back. But I can't take that risk this time. I don't want to lose them, Tom. I can't live without them. They told me if I did what they wanted, they'd release them and send us to Europe. We'd start again.
Cops? The cops are blackmailing you and want to kill your family?
Ever since you and Paulie killed that Billy kid, the cops in Morello have been working hand in hand. The counselor, the kid's father, got where he is thanks to Morello. Morello wanted to get me to talk, and the police would then liquidate the Don. Both sides would then get what they wanted.
I'm afraid the situation has changed somewhat. Where are the books, Frank?
I haven't got them.
You handed them over already?
No, Tom. I'll tell you where they are to get my wife and daughter back. We were supposed to wait here at the airport, so they must be holding them somewhere around here. Tell me after if you want. Just make sure they get out of this city alive.
Fine. But you'll have to give me those books first, Frank. Sorry, but they're in case you're lying.
No to chodźmy. Odszukać rodzinę Franka. Wow, chłopaki. Aha, zapomniałem, ja mam kurwa 2 HP jeszcze. Także jest lipa. Gdzie kurwa dzwonisz? Pyta się. To ty?
Are you Frank's wife?
You come to save us. I am indebted to you. Where is Frank?
He's here. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Słabo ją ochraniali. No ale trudno. Ich problem.
They're okay, Frank. Come with me.
Chodź, Franek. Prowadzimy cię do żonki. Rusz dupę. Bo nie ma czasu. Słabo. A ten co, w powietrzu leży? Ciur. Ty co?
Frank!
Mark!
Oh, good.
Alice!
Thank God you're all right.
Darling. Thanks, Tom. They promised they'd give me plane tickets when I gave them the books. Those tickets must be here somewhere. Did you try to find them?
Okay, I'll do that, Frank. Wait here for me. I hope you ain't planning no funny business.
A bilety są w tym pomieszczeniu pierwszym, co wchodziliśmy. Jeśli dobrze pamiętam. Pieszo nie pójdziemy, przejedziemy się autkiem. Jaki fajny balon. Będziemy się przelecieli tam. Co tam jest? A to ten dalej koleś tam stoi, ja już tyle załatwiłem, a on dalej tu stoi. I stój tak na środku, bo cię ktoś rozjedzie. Mam nadzieję, że tu nikogo już nie ma, bo 2 HP to trochę słabo, ale... O, jest apteczka. O, i od razu lepiej. Dobra, bilety by się wzięło. I wracamy do Franka. Ogień, ogień. A jeszcze czekaj. Patrzcie jakie drifty. Wiecie tak? Franek, ty się patrzy. Zaraz tą głowę zasłania. Teraz zobaczymy co się będzie działo.
Here you go, Frank.
Thanks, Tom. Let me say goodbye to March and Alice, and then we'll sort out this
What?
business.
Frank, you want flying with us? What?
I can't.
What?
Tommy and I have a very serious situation here that we must sort out. Right, Tom?
Frank, just tell me where the books are and go with them.
What? How would you explain it to the Don?
Forget about it. That's my problem. Where are the books?
I'll never forget this. Here's the key to a safe box in the First National Bank downtown. The books are there. Take it, Tom.
Thanks.
And Tom, thanks for everything you've done for us. I'm indebted to you. And tell the Don I'm sorry for the way things had to end.
To the Don, you're dead, Frank. If he finds out you're not, then this isn't finished. Now just go.
Tommy, I'll never forget how you helped us. God bless you.
No, dupę
Goodbye,
wydaje.
mister!
Już spokój.
And don't forget what I told you in the car that time.
Gdzie wy lecicie?
In the end, your best friend kills you. Frank told me that in the car. And now it was me who was meant to kill a friend. Only I didn't do it. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want them to do to you. Or however they
No
say it.
skąd spierdzielić, a jechać
And
po
I didn't
księgi,
want
bo
Paulie to knock me off anytime soon.
on się nie pokoi.
I may have given him a reason to do just that today. I brought it on myself. I just hope he likes me as much as I like Frank.
Co nie mogę schować broń? To wypieprz to gówno. Na co mi ta omerta jak takiej nie użyła? I jedziemy, wracamy. Jedziemy po księgi i do domku. Wtedy nie przejadę, dobra. To zrobimy to inaczej, weźmiemy sobie autko. Siemanko. Dzisiaj nie latają samoloty. Dobra. W końcu to moje auto, to nie będę jeździł kogo. Tu jeszcze piski jakieś. I dzięki nam Frank żyje do tej pory jeszcze. A my robimy sobie kłopoty pomału. Trzeba go zarąbać po problemie. Znając życzę, pewnie jakbym go zastrzelił w trakcie misji, to by koniec misji był. Misja przerwana. A o to chodziło właśnie. No dobra. Tak miało być, to trudno. Jedźmy po te księgi i do domku. Kurde, coś mi gardło boli. Przednia. Dupę niech się całują. Wiecie gdzie przechodzić? Tylko jak jadę? Na drifcie pięknie. Co, gdzie ten? No tu jest ten bank, który kiedyś okradniemy w którymś tam odcinku. Ale to sami zobaczycie.
Frank didn't lie. The briefcase with the account books was in the safe box. No problem getting it.
No to wracamy do baru. Było 200 książki. I zobaczymy, co nam Don powie ciekawego. Możemy odwiedzić Luka Bertone po drodze, ale... Po co? O, PlayStation. Na Magic sobie po PlayStation. Wszędzie go się... Ja tam nic nie słyszałem, żeby ktoś wyjeżdżał. Się zbiera to auto masakra. Misja w miarę była łatwa, trochę kogoś strzelaliśmy. Na szczęście nie zginąłem. Chociaż zostały mi 2. Chociaż zostały mi 2 HP. Ale jakoś daliśmy sobie radę. Nie wiem czemu, ale zawsze mi się ta misja wydawała długa i trudna. Ona wcale nie jest trudna. Ani długa. Także nie wiem, nie mam pojęcia. A, w dupie się. Jak się nie zatrzymam, więc po co gwizdasz? No i jesteśmy w domku. Frank nie żyje, teoretycznie. Autko do garażu. Odwiedziny u bogacza. Kurde, jaka ta misja jest.
Luckily, everybody bought that Frank was dead and that I had disposed of his body. So Frank's funeral took place without Frank. The Mafia has a habit of organizing grand funerals for important people, where they forget the unfinished business they have with each other, or with the dead. The deceased are only shown in a good light. It's the principle of every gangster, at least at a funeral. So it happened that not only Salieri and our people made long speeches about their best friend Frank, but even Morello and other gangsters. Morello and Salieri cried on each other's shoulders. It didn't seem like they had been at each other's throats only the day before. Frank would have been spinning in his grave had he actually been dead. I guess everything turned out pretty well, only I had to think up something about Frank's family. Salieri, of course, wanted to help out his best friend's poor widow till the end of her days. I couldn't let him know that they were really resting comfortably in Europe at that moment.
Super. Nie ma tak robić dobrze w chuja wszystkich.
Tommy, it seems our problems aren't over. The prosecutor who nearly got Frank against us is digging up more dirt, and I've heard he even has witnesses. It looks like that counselor whose son you shot is sorely craving revenge. The prosecutor is a good friend of his, and if we don't nip it in the bud, they'll make big problems for us.
That doesn't sound too good.
What's even worse is that guy doesn't trust anyone. He has all the evidence against us in a safe at his villa. Sam and Paulie are taking care of the witnesses right now as we speak, and you've got to get that evidence, Tom.
How will we get to it?
Well, today we have an excellent opportunity. Mr. Prosecutor has decided to go to the theater, and nobody else will be home. That is, nobody apart from the home security, of course, but his study will be empty. His villa is in the millionaire's quarter. Mr. Prosecutor isn't exactly a poor boy.
Thanks, Luigi. Your only concern is how to get in. But there'll be guards around the villa. Once inside, you should be fine. The villa will be empty. The prosecutor's office is on the first floor, and there should be a safe in the wall. For that, you'll have Salvatore with you. That's a guy who manages to open every safe in America. Once you've got all the evidence, leave before the prosecutor arrives back home.
Okay, boss. Where can I find this Salvatore?
He'll be waiting for you down in Hoboken on the corner next to the stadium, so you can pick him up on the way there. I don't have to tell you how important this job is to us, Tommy. Buona fortuna.
I'll do my best, boss.
And Tommy, if you happen to bump into the prosecutor, don't kill him, no matter what. It'll just bring us more problems.
You can depend on it, boss.
Spoko. Ale to będzie w kolejnym odcinku, także oczekujcie na niego i już was zapraszam. Także dzięki za oglądanie, na razie, cześć.